Hi, my name is Sinful Heart, and this is Gigant. It's a dungeon crawler game that could be played on the Vita. Keep in mind, I have only played up to 12 hours so far, and there are 3 character stories involved.
Vita! 気をつけろ!
The world of Gigant has all of humankind trying to survive against monsters they refer to as Gigants. One day, these Gigants just showed up and changed human history forever. Now the humans want to fight back and drive these Gigants back to where they came from. The first thing I noticed when playing this game is it heavily reminded me of Demon Gaze. And this shouldn't come to a surprise, as Experience Inc. was involved with Demon Gaze and Gigant. Gigant feels like a major upgrade compared to Demon Gaze, and I'm enjoying the features and battle system it has to offer. When traveling around dungeons, you have a map that shows what floor you're on, and one of the features I like is the auto move. This will allow your character to move to the next place you picked on the map without you having to move your character. Leveling in this game is a little different compared to other RPGs or dungeon crawlers. Normally, you're used to that level grind by defeating enemies over and over. Well, you still do that, but you're collecting resources instead, and those resources go to your skill tree. The top part is called the physical tree. That's where your character gains a level every time you find a seed. The command tree is used to unlock skills, while the item tree is used to make items and equipment. Yes, there are no places to actually buy equipment or healing items. In fact, there isn't even any currency in this game. You have to keep coming back to this evolve screen if you want to be able to get an advantage with the boss battles. There are 3 things you have to pay attention to during battles. AP, which is referred to as action points. You're only given 100 AP to start with, but over time in battle it goes down depending on the actions you choose for your character. It slowly goes back up depending on the other actions that help boost it, like the command wait for example. So, you have to be really mindful of how you handle each battle. You can't just rely on basic attack commands 4 times every time you go up against an enemy. The good thing is your HP is healed after every battle, but there is a catch. That's where Parasite Immol comes in. It's basically like a critical state. Instead of using AP, you are using your character's HP instead. During this mode, your AP can recover, but you also have to be using healing items and healing spells so your characters don't pass out from using up their HP too much. Parasitism can be recovered by the end of the battle or using up SP during battle.
とりゃはあはあとりゃはあ
And last but not least, which is that silly rhythm game.
こいつで勝負だ
As you can tell, I'm not that great at it. The slash beat mode, while I admit is very overpowering, I think it's great help to speeding up the boss battles as they have a lot of HP. Keep in mind that the songs are different for each character that you use to activate slash beat mode.
消し飛べくらえくらえくらえ
This might seem overwhelming for some at first, but when you become familiar with it, you can see the advantage and disadvantages that could happen during any battle. So taking your time, leveling up equipment, and carefully planning is the key to being successful at winning these battles. In case you forget, this game has a manual to check out. Great to rely on with how much information you're given. It's located in the help menu, where you can also view the options menu, which doesn't really have that much to show. Overall, I've been having a good time with Gigant. It has an interesting story that can be viewed from 3 different character stories. If you play either Demon Gaze or Mind Zero, 2 recent dungeon crawler games released on the Vita, you know what to expect from this dungeon crawler game. There really isn't much difficulty to this game, just have to pay attention to your AP and parasitism, which can change how the battle goes. Same with slash beat mode, it really helps with speeding up the boss battles. I have to admit that the music for this game is pretty good and has different variety of music genre to listen to. For those new to dungeon crawler games, or not really sure about picking up this game in particular, it really depends on how much you plan to invest your time into it. The grinding is there, and the careful planning on battles is required, so keep that in mind when picking up this game. Oh, and before I forget, this game is also compatible with the Vita TV. Just thought I'd let you know for those 20 people that still own one. I'm just kidding. Thank you for watching my first impressions video for Gigant. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my gaming channel, Gaming Affection.